Hi, I cannot believe that this is our last video. That blows my mind. This class flew by, and I'm so happy that I had the opportunity to take it because I have learned so much, and I'm going to apply this in my life in the future. The first question says, what did you say people needed to know if traveling to your country, and why are these things important? So, the first thing that I listed were the top 5 languages in Greece, and obviously this is important so that people know what languages they need to know if they're visiting, and so that they can communicate well. I also put when to visit. I searched this for my project, and everywhere said to visit in May. The weather in May in Greece is described as perfect, and there's flowers everywhere, and it said that this is the best time to visit and you will get the best experience in Greece at this time. So I thought that that was very important to list. I also put places to explore, like the Sacred Triangle, palaces, mountains, islands, forest, and all that. But that was important to list because Greece is known for their architecture on their buildings. And so I thought that exploring the Sacred Triangle and temples and palaces would help people gain a perspective on Greece history and also just to see beautiful scenery. I also listed dishes that are popular in Greece just so people know what's good to eat. And I put pictures of the dishes and then I just kind of describe them so that people would know if they would like it or if they wouldn't want to try it. And also that's just Greek culture. The majority of my brochure was just all about Greek culture and their community, how they communicate and create relationships. I listed how to greet Greeks. That's kind of hard to say. And how they're indirect, collectivist, universalist, polychronic, and they have a high power distance. And this is so important to list so that people, like mine was for a traveler who was visiting for a few weeks. Those things are important to know so they know how to communicate with people and that they don't disrespect people from Greece, and so that they don't disrespect them on accident, so they know what hand gestures to use and what hand gestures not to use and all of that, and just so they can respect the culture there. I'm going to pull up my brochure. So, okay, here it is. Sorry, you can't really see it. Here, I'll turn it this way. I really just did, there we go. The main colors I did were blue and white because that's the color of the flag in Greece. Actually, the flag's right there. So I did blue and white. And then I just did really easy to read fonts, and I made the font size a good size to read. And I wanted it to be very organized. So the first half of it is all about the languages and where to explore and when to visit, but the second half is all about communications and Greek culture and relationships. And I also put pictures just to make it look visually appealing and so that you gain a better perspective on Greece. But that is my brochure. That's all of it. But I truly thank you for this class because it has helped me, and I didn't understand. Before this class, I thought that I had a pretty good understanding of diversity, but now I know that I am more confident in communicating with others from different cultures. So I thank you very much for that, and hope you have a great rest of your year. See ya.